Hey, how's it going? Good to see you guys. I'm in Melbourne, Australia. In this video, we'll be trying Red Rooster, Australia's unofficial version of KFC. Do they really sell roosters? Is it better than KFC? These are the answers we're gonna find out to. These are the questions we're gonna find out the answers to. Are you ready? At the end of this video, I'm gonna give a score out of 10. Let's go. Alright guys, I finally got Red Rooster breakfast. Now I couldn't record inside the actual store because they had copyright music playing, like all places, you know. Good for the customer experience, but bad if you're trying to make a YouTube video. That means your videos won't get monetized. But anyways, we got breakfast. Before we get into this bag and see what's inside, I've got the most important menu item, and that is the large flat white. Now here's the thing. This isn't a barista flat white. This is a straight from the machine. You press the button, flat white, large settings like 7-Eleven, and then the coffee comes out. But the thing is, it's early in the morning. It's like 5 degrees. It's the middle of winter here in Melbourne, Australia. So this is gonna do a lot of good. So let's just go ahead, give it a taste. Average, just average. All I can taste in this is milk, you know? Bro, that's average as. By the way, I'm recording this at a park. Look at that. Look at this. Look at that. The time now is, I think 7 AM or 7:30, maybe going on to 8 AM. Nice and empty. You got the birds chirping up in these trees. The city is well, this is the city, this is the CBD, but all the hustle and bustle is up this road right there, Southern Cross. But anyways, I'm filming this on a little park bench, by the way. That's why I'm kneeling down, you know. The things I do for you guys. All right, I can't even talk properly, I can't even focus properly without having my morning coffee. So let's just finish this. There's that much left. I'm just gonna go ahead and finish this, guys. Ah. By the way, this is the breakfast. This is the breakfast only. We still have lunch to go. Okay, so stick around for that, but that is the coffee, and that is done. Wow. Here's my thoughts. By the way, this entire breakfast meal, the coffee and the contents inside this bag, I think it came out to $14. That's a large flat white, by the way. $14. Is it worth it? Is it not? You tell me. Let's go inside this bag. So we got napkins. Okay, that's always a good thing. The first menu item is, let's reveal it, hash brown. Good old hash brown. A bit flimsy, pretty oily. It hasn't held up its shape, you know, the best. I've had better, sorry. I've had worse. But it's all about the taste, guys. Let's see how this tastes. Are you ready? Let's just go straight in. You know how we do it. Wow. My fingers are absolutely covered in oil. Can you see that? Probably not, eh? Red Rooster, come on. Let's go, let's go. Okay, it's golden and crispy on the outside, and the inside, the potatoes, they're not as fluffy as I've had previous hash browns. Like the previous video, Hungry Jack's, I'd rate that hash brown over this one. This is just like chunks of potato chopped up and then mashed together, but this is falling apart. Yeah, yeah. I'll rate the coffee out of 10. I'll rate it 2. You know, it wasn't strong. more milk than caffeine. And the hash brown, I'll give that out of 10, I'll give it a 3 out of 10. But it's time for the breakfast main event. Let's see what we're working with. I forgot what I ordered. What is this? Let's unravel it. Oh, damn. All of a sudden, we've got lots of activity happening in this. Look at this, bro. Oh my gosh. Hold on. It's like a toddler just defecated inside of it. Look at this. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. So let's just open this up. Let's see what we're working with. Oh my gosh, I can't even open it up. Wow. So you got the bacon, cheese, looks like cheese, and egg. Guys, I'm not sure if I can handle this. Wow. This does not look appetizing at all. Oh my gosh, look at this mess. The bun, the texture, look at it, it's falling apart. It's literally falling apart, the bread. Man, you can tell there was no care when they made this. Far out. Let's have a taste of the sauce, actually. Let's have a taste. Tastes like something from Woolworths. Like budget, like the home brand Woolies or home brand Coles barbecue sauce. There's no richness in that. It's just a bland barbecue sauce. Far out. Let's just go straight in, guys. Are you ready? Let's go. The most blandest thing I've ever tasted. Far out. Oh my gosh. That is absolutely terrible. The bun is all cold. The egg tastes cold, like it's been sitting there for an hour or two. The bacon is cold, like this is yuck. The barbecue sauce is all dripping out of it. Oh my gosh. Guys, this is absolutely disgusting, guys. Look at this. Is this what Red Rooster is about? Just slop. Look at that old ass. Oh, that bun is sticking to the actual egg and all the contents inside. Look at this. That is not worth any money. You can't be serious right now. I'm yet to try a good fast food restaurant here in Australia. Everyone I've had so far has been yuck, soggy, oily, greasy, or falling to bits like this. This isn't even acceptable, guys. Alright guys, I need to take a moment to deconstruct what just happened. So we went to Red Rooster, right? We got the breakfast combo. It was an egg and bacon large combo with a flat white coffee and a hash brown. Okay, coffee was terrible, hash brown was terrible too, but the main event let us down. It was the egg and bacon burger. Far out. First of all, soggy ass bread. It was a brioche. It was crumbling to bits. It was cold, soggy. The barbecue sauce was so much it was basically splattered onto the burger, and then you had the bacon, which was cold, the cheese, which was cold as well, and the egg, which was cold. So far I'm giving that a 1 out of 10. That's the lowest score. 1 out of 10. Far out. By the way, that cost, and I've got the receipt on my phone, that cost us $14.95. Far out. Would you pay for that? If you just saw that, what I just ate, would you pay for that with your hard-earned money? Probably not. So I'm gonna take this time. I'm gonna walk around because that had so many calories in it. I'm gonna walk around. I gotta burn it off. We're gonna go back to Red Rooster. I'm giving it a second chance. We're gonna go back to Red Rooster and buy the lunch. Something from the lunch menu. my gosh, guys, finally found somewhere to eat. Red Rooster, look at this. I got a massive lunch meal in this bag. I got the water. I settled for water instead of fizzy. Oh, shoot. Oh my gosh. I thought that was water, proper actual like water, spring water, not sparkling water. Damn it. Bro, okay, so I thought this was regular water. It's sparkling water. Tastes like watered down bloody Sprite, lemonade. Enough dilly-dallying, guys. Let's crack open our snack box. Look at this. Bro, look at this, nice and packaged for us. Let's crack this open. Ooh. Before I show you guys the contents inside this box, let's start with the same meal we always start with, the fries. Okay. Ooh, bit soggy, but I can tell this has been sitting under the heater for half an hour. No oil on it, which is good. It's been drained of all oil. There's some salt on it. It's like firm. Let's go. So they use chicken salt for this. They've copied KFC. Yep, these fries have been sitting in, or underneath rather, the heater for half an hour at least, maybe 45 minutes. I can just tell they're firmed up. Texture wise, they're a bit, you know, yellow, almost too yellow, like poisonous yellow. I've got the big mammoth right here, the big mammoth. Before we get into this, let's start small. Potato and gravy. Now what's good about this, at least they give you the at least they give you a spoon so you can scoop it out. Okay, let's just have a taste of this. I got a big dollop of potato and gravy. Let's go straight in, guys. Are you ready? There's like there's like hint of pepper. There's pepper, I can even see pepper in the potato. It's mushy, almost runny, almost gluggy-ish, you know, very gelatinous or glutinous. Not the best, what can I say? It's not the best or not the worst potato gravy I've had. It's better than KFC's, but yeah, it's not the, yeah, like I said, it's not the best, not the worst. Let's just dunk a fry in here. This is the ultimate test. Let's go. The chicken salt blends in well with the gravy. I actually like this. There's lots of activity happening in my mouth. Whoa. It's not that bad. Look at that gravy. Gelatinous gravy. Very runny, very gluggy. On this channel, guys, I never waste anything. But the thing is, making food vlogs in Australia is expensive. That's why I'm going to promote this, a shameless plug, to go and buy your bag. It's a travel bag, it's a waste bag, and it comes in handy. Look at this. I got my wallet in there, got hand sanitizer, you know, it's perfect. It can fit your passport in there. I've used this for all the trips, all the videos that I've made, to be honest. So, get your bag. It tastes like cheese as well. It's like cheese. Ugh. It's like cheese has been mixed into this these ingredients. There's of course potato, the gravy, pepper, sorry, and bloody cheese. Who puts cheese in their bloody in this? Come on. The thing about Red Rooster, they were created in the 80s by two brothers, right? And over the decades they've been acquired by Myers at one point, until now they're owned by a company based in Hong Kong. So Red Rooster, it might be Aussie, but it's actually Chinese owned. Can you believe that? So when you talk about fast food companies in Australia, is Red Rooster an Aussie company? It's up to you, you tell me. But let's finish these chips. I don't waste any items or any food on this channel. What you see me order, I finish it 100%, even if it is disgusting. Okay, in the box we got this. Look at this. Is this a original chicken? I don't know. Look at the texture, nice and oily, nice and greasy. If I was eating this at 3 a.m. after a night drinking, I'll be so happy. But since the time is about 10:30 I think, almost 11 a.m, so things are a bit different. Where do I begin to eat this? I don't know where I can dig my teeth in, you know? It's almost, the texture is almost like cornflakes. It's all these like straggly like ridges, you know? But should I just go straight in? I always go straight in, guys. So let's just do exactly that. Are you ready? Let's go. Wow, that is the most driest chicken I've ever had. Once again, I can tell this has been sitting under the heater, like the light, when I say heater I mean like the light heater, like sitting there. This has been sitting there for at least half an hour. All the juices have gone, all the flavor, it's literally dry. You need saliva in your mouth to help you swallow this. That's how freaking dry it is. Far out. Absolutely pitiful. Look, oh my gosh, look at the skin just falls off. Oh my gosh, the coating has just fallen off like that. Far out. Look at this, you can tell how dry, look at how dry that looks. I'm absolutely speechless. Look at that, it looks like plastic. Looks like, can you see that? Looks like plastic. The actual chicken. The skin looks like plastic. And that's exactly how it tastes. Yuck. Let's chew on some plastic, guys. It's like you're chewing on cornflakes. No milk, no water, just dry cornflakes. Dry in your throat, hard to swallow, far out. Okay, let's have another crack of this. Oh my gosh. That second bite was a little bit better because it had all the moisture has been absorbed. It's all sitting in the middle of the chicken instead of the outside. So that second bite was a bit better, but still not the best. That's the thing about sitting in the park. I've got bloody birds flying over me. I've got cars whizzing by, you know. Let's go. Hold on. If you ever eat at Red Rooster, and I hope you don't, but if you ever do, and you find yourself with a meal from Red Rooster, make sure you get a water bottle because you need it to swallow this dry chicken. Far out, this is bloody dry and hard to swallow. I think the issue is there's lots of these food influencers, lots of food vloggers that tell you that everything's nice, everything tastes nice and perfect and flavorful. But, you know, I like to tell the truth. If a meal sucks, if a meal isn't good, I'll tell you to your face. I don't care. I'm a straight shooter. I don't like these other food vloggers. We got, in this box, there's a final, well, there's 2 items. We'll get to the last item at the end. But for now, Let's try this. The main event. Let's go, guys. I'm excited. Oh, shoot. Okay, let's just slide this out. Actually, let's rip it open. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Look at that. If I get food poisoning from Red Rooster, I'm gonna be so angry. Look at this. What the heck is going on? Look at this bun. It's been crushed by someone's yuck fingers when they prepared it. Ew. Guys, look at the bun. Or whatever you call this. What is this? What do you call this? Like a Subway sub. It's someone's fingers have pressed against it, and it's been all like indented with their thumbs and fingers and stuff. Yuck. Oh my gosh. Now this is all Rooster. This is Rooster, by the way. There's no lettuce, no vegetables, nothing. Looks like, what is that? It's just Rooster. This soggy, cold bread bun thing, whatever you want to call it. Looks like some mayonnaise, some gluttonous. It's gluggy, that's what I know. Hope it's not something dodgy. Oh my gosh, guys. Oh, look at that, ripped apart. Bro, what an absolute waste of money. It's already ripped apart by itself. That's how soggy this is. Yuck. Oh man. If I get food poisoning from this, I'm gonna get so mad. Look at it, literally falling apart. What the heck? Ah. Wish me luck, guys. Wish me luck, I need it. Let's go. Oh wow. This is the most horrible thing I've ever tasted in my life. That was not worth, so this entire meal cost me $20 and 60 cents or 40 cents, I can't remember. That is not worth the money. This is absolutely cold. Far out. No, I can't finish this. I can't. Wow. That is hands down, I need a drink of water, because that is hands down the worst meal I've ever had, that I've ever paid for in my life, and I'm not even exaggerating. I've been to places, Bangladesh, I've been to India, I've been to China that serve better meals than this. Come on. Red Rooster, Australia, what's happening? Absolutely disappointing. Yuck. I'm sorry guys, I can't eat that. That is yuck. The yuckest meal I've ever had in my life. Okay, I've got a final item in this box. Let's see if it can do justice, and we can end this on a high note. Come on. The classic pineapple fritter. Look at this. So texture wise, oh, very oily. Very oily. You've got a pineapple that's been coated in batter. Oh my gosh, this is all falling apart. Nah, this is a mess. This is an absolute mess, guys, but as we know, looks are deceiving. It could actually taste nice. So let's just go ahead, let's just chomp into it. Let's go. Bro, what is going on with this? I don't know if I think it's sweet because of the batter. It tastes like sugary. I don't know if it's from the actual pineapple or from something else. I've got no idea. But this is all, I've had pineapple fritters from random takeaway places back in New Zealand, like random as, that are 10 times better than this. Look at this, all falling apart. Far out. My God. Alright guys, this is going to be the first food that I don't finish on the channel. It's my first one out of all the countries, all the places that I've eaten at. I cannot finish this. Alright guys, Red Rooster. So my final thoughts on Red Rooster. That was probably the worst fast food restaurant that I've ever been to in my life. The flat white from the breakfast, the flat white, it's not a barista coffee. It's straight from a machine. You press the button and it pours out. The hash brown, not the best. That egg and bacon burger, oh my gosh, what a soggy, cold, absolute piece of slop. That's the worst piece of, that's the worst burger that I've ever had. The barbecue sauce, it was like a toddler defecated in the wrapper, and they just wrapped it up and served it to me. So that was the breakfast. That was yuck. That was disgusting. I'll give that entire thing a 2 out of 10. It's the hash brown that gave it the extra point. I would give it a 1 out of 10. And so we got the lunch. So let's go. So the chips were sitting under that fryer for like 30 minutes, right? I'll give it a score of 2 out of 10. I'll give the potato gravy like a same, like 2 out of 10 as well, because it had some cheese flavor inside of it, which was a bit unique is the wrong word. Then we had that dry as chicken. That dry as chicken, it tastes like dry cornflakes. My throat had a hard time trying to swallow that. And we finished off, no, we didn't finish off. We had that Rooster sub. Oh my gosh. Put it this way, I always finish my food. It's in here, I can't finish it. So what does that tell you? That was the worst piece of sloppy bread, soggy bread. The bun was indented with, what's the word, fingerprints, cold, yuck, disgusting. I'll give that a 1 out of 10. And then we finished off with the pineapple fritter that was all falling to bits. It was all crumbling away. Man, entire Red Rooster, that's not the best. Yeah. When it comes to food, I'm never a fussy eater. But with Red Rooster, I'm giving it a 1 out of 10. Guys, if you enjoyed that video, make sure you like, make sure you subscribe, get your merch today, support the channel. I'll see you guys in the next one. It's Lebanese/Australian food. My first time trying it. Now here's the thing. I've tried Red Rooster, KFC, Macca's, Hungry Jack's, a whole bunch of different foods here, but I've never tried our Jannah. So this is gonna be a treat, guys. We got the Al Jannah food in this bag. Now let's find somewhere to eat it. Alright guys, after looking for ages, we finally found a spot here in Melbourne University. Look at this. Nice little eating area. But today, we're eating Al Jannah. I might be pronouncing this wrong, by the way, but it's okay. Now, starting off. Alright guys, so this is the fries. Look at this. Big jumbo fries. Let's just have a taste. They've used chicken salt on this. I keep on seeing a recurring theme for the takeaways, all the fast food places here in Australia. They always use chicken salt. KFC, Hungry Jack's, Red Rooster, this too. Texture wise, it's a bit firm, has a bit of a crunch to it. Not too soggy, which is good. Yeah, pretty average fries. Once you bite into it, it's nice and fluffy. The potato. By the way, joining me on this food adventure is a lovely partner, Jody. She's a camera woman. But, okay, so that's the fries. These fries are not too bad. I'm gonna give it, out of 10, I'm gonna give it a score of 6.5, which is pretty good. Okay, next up we got this. It's a cheese sandwich, cheese sesame sandwich. Let's just open it, see what we're working with. Oh my gosh, it's all stuck. Oh my gosh, I gotta rip this open. Oh my goodness, what a mess. What a mess. Now this is $8. $8 for this? It's flat, it's like a pancake. What the heck? This is meant to be a cheese sesame bun, but look at it. There's no bun, it's just a pancake, it's flat. Oh my gosh. Let's just rip into this, see what we're working with. Wow. You can't even, look at this. $8 guys, $8 for this. Now, it's gonna go straight in, let's just go straight in. This is probably the biggest waste of money I've ever paid for food at a fast food restaurant. It just tastes like a cheese toastie, but instead of bread, it's like a sesame bun, you know? But we don't waste food on this channel, we're gonna finish it. I forgot to mention, this came with the fries too, garlic sauce. So let's just dunk this in. Nice big wallop. Okay, that just adds another intensity to the fries. I recommend this with the fries. Alright guys, we got this, the wrap, but before we get into this, let's go to the burger. Our Jannah. Look at that, nice hearty burger. Nice real fresh ingredients, unlike Macca's and KFC. Let's just deconstruct this a bit. Oh, nice aioli sauce on it. You got some grilled chicken, some real chicken by the way. What else is happening? You got some, underneath you got coleslaw lettuce, you got some tomato. Guys, I'm gonna go straight in. I'm gonna go straight in because I'm hungry. It's lunchtime here now. Okay, let's go. This is one of the nicest burgers I've ever had in Australia. The ingredients, the chicken, they all mesh well. That grilled chicken, by the way, you can tell that's like free range, real chicken, you know, far out. That's good. That burger, it's no artificial flavors, you know, it's all real ingredients. That is nice. I recommend that. Man, it was a it was a charcoal grilled chicken burger. Nice. You guys know I don't exaggerate when I have food. That is one of the best burgers I've ever had in the last couple years. Man, that's good. Real ingredients. Last item in this box is charcoal chicken. Look at that big, oh my gosh, that is massive. By the way, when I was ordering, I could see them preparing these right in front of us, like at the cash register, at the counter, whatever. You can see these, or the chickens all hanging up, getting roasted right in front of you. So, you know, it's not been sitting there for 4 hours, you know. Just, nice and fresh. But I'm gonna bite into that, the biggest part. Are you ready? Let's go. Man, this piece of chicken is just as good as the burger. Nice flavors, and you can tell the smoke, you can taste the smoke, how it's being grilled. You can taste the nice charcoal smoke. Man, that's nice. that chicken, it tastes good. It tastes nice and fresh like everything else that I've had so far. I think our Jannah's value proposition is to serve local ingredients, fresh ingredients, and that sets them apart from the KFCs and the Red Roosters and what else is Macca's, of course, KFC, did I say that? Very good so far, very good. All right guys, we're on the main event now. It's time to try chili chicken roll. Look at this, the size of my head. Whoa, massive. Oh, the texture wise, it's been hot pressed, you can tell. Inside, you know what? I'm gonna have a bite of this first, then we'll look inside, all right? By the way guys, if you're having trouble hearing me, there's a protest happening right now in the background. So, they've got their loud megaphones out and stuff, lots of protesters. Yeah, let's just jump straight into this. Whoa. Okay, I'm just gonna take one massive bite into this, guys. Are you ready? Let's go. There's lots of things happening right now. I can taste the pickles. So you got pickles, tomatoes, the sauce, chili sauce, and the chicken, of course. And there's lots of activity happening in my mouth right now. Wow. I think I might need another bite to give it a proper result. Let's go. Oh, man. That wrap is good. That is next level. The pickles, I'm not really a pickle eater. I hardly eat pickles. But the pickles, man, it tastes nice in this. This is nice and it's crispy. It's got a nice crunch to it, which helps blend all these flavors together. Very good. Man, this wrap, so many different flavors, so many different ingredients in this, but it all balances out perfectly. See, this is why I like going to fast food places that are based on a different country. Like this is based on Lebanese cuisine, and let's be honest guys, I might never in my life visit Lebanon, but at least you can try the culture with the food, man. Very nice. Lebanese food, very good. Al Jannah, one of the best, if not the best, fast food place that I've been to here in Australia. This is next level. I totally recommend this for anyone that's watching. I'm gonna finish this. Look at this. All right guys, so that entire meal cost us $48. Out of 10, I'm gonna give it a score of 8.5 out of 10. Man, super delicious. Nice ingredients. It was good quality, worth the money that you pay for it. Very good Al Jannah. Far out the size of my head. Okay, let's go. We got the Aussie meat pie. Now this you can only get in Australia, Costco. It's not found anywhere else in the world. Oh, how do I bite this? Look at the flakes all falling apart. Okay. Hey guys, good to see you. How's it going? Guys, listen, behind me is Costco. And very shortly, we're gonna go inside and see what they're selling, what deals they have, and most importantly, what their food tastes like. Are you ready? Let's go. Okay guys, we are here in Costco. Let's see what they have on for sale. Coffee machine, $1,600 for a coffee machine. Oh, you get this as well. Look at this, triple chocolate chip. $23 for this lolly cake cookie time. Let's go here. So, trying to find some bargains. So I've got this right now, $13 for 500 tablets, vitamin C. Hershey's Kisses. Look at that. Ground Australian pork, $25. Okay guys, we're at Woolies. The pork mince, grounded pork mince, it comes to $10 per kg. Lamb shoulder, $14 a kg. Look at that, bloody massive. Look at this banana bread. 18 bucks. 18 bucks for this, far out. Look at that, Vegemite scroll. 8-pack of Vegemite scroll, yum, $15. Garlic and chive cream cheese rolls, 12-pack. Yum. Here it is, the classic Costco rotisserie chicken, $8. $8 each. Chicken pesto, actually I might try this. I might try this for dinner. Let's see what else first. This is new, I haven't seen this. This is nice. I've had this about half a dozen times. This is for dinner. This is nice. Okay, we're gonna try this for dinner tonight. We've had this before. This is gross. Chicken enchilada. Buffalo wings. Chicken thigh fillets. $12 a kg. Chicken breast, $10 a kg. We got the chicken thigh fillets bulk tray for $14.50 each. For the breast fillets bulk pack, it comes out to $8.50 per kg. Australian salmon, I'm allergic to seafood, but this is $45 a kg. Skin on salmon, $38. Yellow tail, $12 a kg. Rainbow trout, $17. Look at that. Black forest cake, $30 for this mammoth thing. Blueberry crumble cheesecake, $33. Far out. That is massive. Mud cake. Could last you a week. $35. Far out. Alright guys, we're in the most dangerous part of Costco. The alcohol section. Look at this. Yellowtail. Shiraz. 1.5 litres. $12. Oh my gosh guys, so we're in the aisle where the spreads are. They used to have pistachio spread over here. Now it's been changed to this, hazelnuts. $14 for this. Look at this. This is American food, American cereal, $9. Cookies and cream, white chocolate pretzels, $18 for this entire pack. I'm gonna try this. So, we got 2 of these, cookies and cream pretzels, chicken pesto, eggs, vitamin C. These eggs are $12. $12 for 30. We have the eggs, entire 30 pack for $23.40, or that comes to $1.56 per 100 grams. Okay guys, let's do this. Let's get Aussie steak pie, chicken tenders and fries, hot dog, the pizza, hot dog, chicken tenders and Aussie steak pie guys. Let's go. Cheers mate, thank you. Okay guys, we finally found a spot outside of Costco. So this is Costco building. So that's Costco building behind me. It was all noisy in the food court, so I wanted to come outside. So we're here. So we've got 4 menu items. We've got the hot dog, meat pie, the Aussie meat pie. You can only get this in Australia. The fries and chicken tenders and the pepperoni slice. I could have ordered more, but it would have taken a long time. And plus I'll be back another time, you know? So for now, by the way, this hot dog is $2, but I put no onions on it, no ketchup on it. It's just bare. Look at that. I might try this first, actually. So let's just go straight in. So I'm gonna put this down like this. So I'm in a skate park. Look at this. I'm in a skate park. No one here, which is good. Empty, quiet, but let's try this. Okay, how do I do this? Okay, let's try it. This might fly away. Okay, a bare hot dog. No ketchup inside, no nothing. Just a bun and a hot dog. Okay, let's go. For a hot dog, it's not too bad, but the thing with hot dogs and sausages, you don't know what type of meat they use to put in them, you know? So this could be any type of meat. This could be dog. Imagine that, eating dog. It's okay, but I should have got tomato sauce and mustard and onions next time guys, okay? It just tastes like a regular hot dog, you know? But for the price, for the value, $2 that was, $2 you get the soda and the hot dog. So, I mean, it's affordable, which is good. Next on the menu, we have chicken tenders and fries. Let's just go ahead. Not too bad. You can tell they use chicken salt on these, or Cajun seasoning maybe. They almost taste like, I reckon these taste better. I reckon these taste better than KFC fries. These are actually quite good. I got my assistant helping me because I don't want to kneel down. Let's just go for a chicken tender. Now look at that, get a zoom in. There's the fries. Okay, let's go for a bite. Let's just go in, guys. Are you ready? It tastes like KFC. It tastes like KFC chicken, you know? It's not too oily. It's nice and crunchy. Yeah, I can't really say too much on it. It's not the best chicken I've had, deep fried chicken, but it's not the worst, you know, it's average, you know? So this entire meal, it cost us, I think how much? $21, I can't remember. $21, and you get four menu items. That's not too bad. I think that's pretty good value. Okay, guys. All right, we got the Aussie meat pie. Now this you can only get in Australia, Costco. It's not found anywhere else in the world. Let's just crank this open. Let's just nice gravy in there. Man, it looks full of gravy. The pastry looks nice and flaky. Okay, I'm just gonna go straight in, guys. Okay, let's go. Oh, how do I bite this? Look at the flakes all falling apart. Okay. This is one of the best pies I've ever had in Australia. The gravy is nice, it's nice and thick, but there's massive chunks of steak in there too, which is, I found it's pretty rare to find in Australian pies. You know, big chunks of steak. This is actually nice. I'm spilling it everywhere, look at that. Oh my gosh. Man, this is actually nice, guys. Messy. It's messy, but it's nice. Look at that texture of the pastry, nice. So far, man, this is the nicest, this is the best thing in Costco. I might be wrong, you could get this around the world, I'm not sure. This is the only Costco I've been to in my life. Melbourne, Victoria, Ringwood Costco. It's the only Costco I've been to in my life. And Epping, sorry, up north. But so I can't compare this with any other branch. But man, I'm gonna finish this. This is the best. This gravy, it's rich. It's pretty rich. It might be rich for the you know, normal people with their normal taste buds. You know. But look at the sauce. Well, what's that called? Filling. Look at the filling. Nice and gelatinous. Very rich and very hearty. That's the word, hearty. You know, perfect for a cold day like this, middle of winter. Maybe that's why they have Costco pies. They're selling it now in the middle of winter. Maybe in the summertime, they'll phase it out and they'll introduce a new menu item. But for now, that's nice. That was the meat pie and the best Costco food item we've had so far. But can the classic pepperoni pizza top that? This is a giant slice, and for this it was $3. Far out the size of my head. Oh my gosh. Okay, so first impressions, quite oily on the bottom. I don't know where that's from, you know. The olive oil made to use it, I don't know. This is nice and, what's the word? Nice and flaky. The crust is nice and crispy, look at this. Okay, guys, I'm gonna go straight in, okay? Let's go. It's not too bad, like, it's a bit oily, but it's a bit oily, guys. It's a bit dry also. Like, it looks all glossy on the top, it looks all like shiny almost. But when you bite into it, it's actually dry, you know? I've had better pizzas than this. Look at the base. Look at this, the base of the pizza. It's super thin. You know? Okay guys, just following it up. I tried these from Costco. These are one of the nicest items you can get at Costco, all right? Thanks for watching, guys. I'll see you in the next one. Let's just jump in. Red wine, beef and rosemary. Let's go. Hey, how's it going? Good to see you. Guys, we're in Australia. And I'm here to see if the Australians make good pies. Are you ready? Pies here. Oh, they got lots of pies. And a regular coffee, please. Okay guys, we've got our first pie from 7-Eleven. Now, I can already tell the comments are gonna be like, oh, why are you going to 7-Eleven? Guys, pies are about being affordable and accessible. And since 7-Eleven is open 24 hours a day, 7 days a week, that's a perfect place to start our video. So right here, I got the steak and ale pie. Look at that. Let's open it up. Ooh, man. Oh, shit. The pie has held its texture. Oh my gosh, I forgot tomato sauce. Oh my gosh, I need to rush back. Hold on. Let's just rush back. Okay, I wouldn't even, guys, I wouldn't even bother getting tomato sauce, but since we're in Australia, we have to do what the Aussies do. And they always eat tomato sauce with their pies. So let's just, look at that. So this pie is a steak and ale pie. Chunky Australian steak pieces with Irish ale. Guys, that sounds nice as. So let's grab our pie. Look at that. The pie, at least the shape is intact. Okay. Tomato sauce. So we don't get no whinging in the comments. I'm starting in 7-Eleven. We're gonna work our way to more gourmet, okay? Let's just take this. Look at this. Ooh. Look at that. Chunks of steak. Chunks of steak in this. Yum. Cooked in Irish ale. Guys, let's just go for it. It's pretty decent. What is Irish ale? Is Irish ale like Guinness? I'm not sure what they mean by that, but this is nice. I actually rate this. Now back home, yeah, we don't have 7-Eleven. Back home in New Zealand, that's where I'm from, New Zealand if you can't tell, our pies are sold at bakeries, dairies, so all the 7-Eleven stuff is all new to me. So, but it's actually pretty good. Let's get some more tomato sauce on this. Like I said, I never have tomato sauce with my pies, but since we're in Australia, we do what the Aussies do. Okay, is that enough tomato sauce for you? Yum. It's actually pretty decent, guys. Pretty decent, mate. So here's the thing. I'm in Queen Victoria Market, right? Apparently this used to be a cemetery. Like apparently 100 years ago, I think, this used to be a cemetery. And so there's all these ghost, what's the word? Ghost tours that happen around here. It's meant to be, apparently it's meant to be haunted, so, you know. That's exactly what I need, guys. That's what you call a working man's breakfast, guys. A nice, warm pie. Now here's the thing, it's the middle of winter now, right? This is where pies are most popular during these cold months. They're comfort foods. Now, I want to go to the next location. It's located about 10-15 minute walk from here. So let's go there. Let's get some more pies. I'm so excited. I think Australia and New Zealand, we have that friendly banter, that little competition, you know, where each country tries to outdo the other. And so when it comes to meat pies, you know, both countries are going to claim that their products are the best. So I'm trying to approach this in a non-biased way. You know what I mean? Here's the thing. Aussies consume 270 million pies per year. So annually that comes to, on average, 11 pies per person. That's a lot. That is a lot. Next location we're going to, guys, Ferguson Bakehouse. It's right up here, right around the corner. Oh bro, this is closed. I'm pretty sure. Damn it, so the thing, so I wanted to go inside, it's closed. Damn it, so I was looking forward to that, but anyways, let's go around first, hold on. Before I jump to any conclusions, let's go around the building and see if it can, if it's open. I think it's closed. Damn, it really is closed. So we're gonna change our plans. Let's go to the next location. I know there's gonna be some of you guys wondering, what could this guy possibly know about meat pies? Well, here's the thing, guys. Throughout my life, I've probably consumed about 2,000 pies. And I'm not even exaggerating, guys. Throughout high school, every day, every morning I buy a pie from the bakery. I went to Avondale College, and if you know anything about the suburb Avondale, you'll know that it has the most bakeries per square kilometre anywhere in New Zealand. Also, secondly, I used to work at Bunnings in the warehouse back in New Zealand. And if you know anything about a Bunnings, most of them have cafes. And in that cafe, they sell coffees and pies. So every lunch break would go down to the cafe and get a pie. So when it comes to pies, basically what I'm saying is that I know what a good meat pie tastes like. I know how its texture is meant to be. I know how it's meant to taste and everything, okay? So let's just go to the next location. Now that Ferguson Burger wasn't open, we've had 7-Eleven. Let's try and find another location. Actually, I know another location. It's up the road. Let's go. So I'm just walking down, right? Look at all this graffiti. That's the thing about Melbourne. I love the graffiti. Every corner you take, there's new graffiti there, you know? Now guys, I could go grab a pie from a cafe, but that's not the point. You want a bakery. I'm looking for bakery pies, not cafe pies. You know what I mean? Morning. Good, thanks. Can I get a plain beef pie, please? Yes, please.
Yeah. Is that all?
That's all, yeah. Cheers. Thank you. Plain beef pie. Let's go find somewhere to eat it. Alright guys, found a little alleyway. Look at that. CBD bakery. CBD pies, guys. Plain beef pie. And of course, to keep you Aussies happy, I got tomato sauce as well. Now apparently this place, it's award-winning place. Look at that. Good texture, good shape, nice golden color. Look at that. Look at that, guys. Enough talking, guys. Let's just dig in. Are you ready? Not too bad. Good filling in there. Let's take another bite just to get proper results. Let's go. This might sound harsh, but I actually prefer the 7-Eleven pies over this. You know, it does the job. Maybe because it's a plain beef, so there's no flavor, you know, minimum flavor. They're all fogged up because of steam from the pies, you know, causing them to fog. What can I say? It's nothing special. I'll still finish it, but there's no like wow factor. There's no wow factor to it, you know? Finished. Guys, I'm not gonna lie, eh? That was pretty average. Yeah. Nothing exciting. Nothing that made me go wow. Bit basic, but then again, the flavor was basic. That's that, guys. That is the CBD pie. I need to think of the next location. So that Ferguson Burger, that was meant to be the best burger. Oh, sorry, Ferguson Burger. That Ferguson Pies, that was meant to be the best pie shop in this video. So we've been to 7-Eleven, we've been to CBD Pies, or CBD Bakery. I forgot to rank these places, yeah? So let's put 7-Eleven, let's give that an 8.5 out of 10. Let's give the one CBD Bakery, what we just had, let's give it a solid 7.5 out of 10. I forgot to mention, guys, it is expensive, it's pricey doing these food challenges in Australia. So I'm asking for your help and your support to buy the merch. Get your merch or support the Patreon. Okay guys, I've come back for round 2. That's right, I want to try the Ferguson Bakehouse. Alright, let's go. Morning. Can I get one butter?
Oh my god, the bird almost shat on you. It just sat next to you. That was so close.
Oh my gosh. Oh my god.
Anyway, yes.
Anything on? Anything on?
No, you're good.
Okay.
It was like so close.
Oh.
Wow, that was crazy. Anyway,
Oh man.
Sorry.
Can I get a butter chicken pie, please? So, I know because a lot of comments were saying, you didn't try this place, you didn't try this place. Guys, I can't try everywhere, you know? This video would end up being like 5 hours long. But anyways, here we go. I've heard good things about this place. Now, I'm not sure if the camera picked this up, but when I was ordering, the girl, she said that a bird almost shat on me, you know? So, thank goodness it didn't. Oh, look at this. Look at this pie. Oh, I forgot. Before you eat, you have to sanitize your hands, guys. Sanitize your hands. Thank goodness I got a bag with me, you know? It's absolutely freezing. So, this pie, it's gonna warm me up. Look, I can't even feel my fingers. Oh my gosh, that's how cold it is. Good shape to it. Look at this. Nice shape to it. Nice and golden, crispy on the outside. Butter chicken pie, guys. I'm trying to keep it diverse, you know, different flavors. Oh, look at that. Look at that. I'm just going straight in, guys. No tomato sauce. Tomato sauce ruins the flavor. Let's go straight in. Here we go. Mmm. That's a normal butter chicken. Mmm. You taste the butter chicken sauce inside, you know? It's like butter chicken, but switch the rice with pastry, you know? Well, what can I say, you know? Just a normal butter chicken. Mm. Not bad, it's not great either, but it's not the worst pie I've ever had, you know? You can taste the pepper in this. You see? Bits of pepper. Okay, that pie, I'm gonna rate it out of 10. I'll give it 7.8 out of 10. You know, like I said, not the worst, not the best. Alright guys, next location, we're finally here. Straight across the road called Pure Pies. Let's go there and check it out. Morning. Morning, can I get a beef red wine and rosemary pie, please? That's all, thanks. Thank you, cheers. Okay guys, we got our beef, red wine and rosemary pie. Far out, it looks massive. $13 for this. Let's find somewhere to eat. Look at this, this is my first time here. Cool, look at this park. I thought parks like this only exist in China, but obviously not. Okay, let's go, let's sit over here. Okay guys, my first pie shop that I got napkins to. The thing is, so that walk was 20 minutes from the previous pie shop to this place. 20-minute walk, right? And on the way I was thinking, how come there aren't no pies with like kangaroo or, you know, kangaroo meat or something specific to Australia, you know? They got all these animals here. Crocodile pie, imagine that. But look at this. Look at this pie. Far out. Okay, so let's just crack this open. Let's see what we are working with. I should have got a knife, eh? Look at, oh my gosh. Texture wise, so it's a bit oily on the bottom. Not sure if you can see that. A bit too oily, you know? Oh, Look at that, big chunks of steak. Can you see? Hold on. Look at that. Big chunks of steak in there, far out. Nice and hearty. That's what I'm talking about, guys. So first of all, pastry is a bit flimsy. I mean, the shape is sort of falling apart. It's a bit oily underneath. This is $13. $13 AUD. What else can I say about it? You know? Let's just jump in. Red wine, beef, and rosemary. Let's go. Oh, hot. They get points for creativity, but far out, that's hot. And I noticed she didn't give me tomato sauce as well. Here's my honest opinion, guys. For $13 AUD, $13, it's, I mean, the shape isn't holding up. It's like falling apart underneath, you know? But the pastry is pretty nice. It's flaky. It's like the wine has been soaked into the pastry, so it's a little bit soggy, but that's a good thing, you know? I can really taste the rosemary in this, by the way. With this nice pastry. I taste like cheese. It's like some cheese as well. If you're a fussy eater, I don't think you would be satisfied with this for $13 for the price you pay. But if you're someone like me that isn't fussy and just happy to eat any food, now this is okay. It's okay. It's falling apart now. There is no shape to this, you know? Far out. Look at that, just falling apart. By the way, guys, when I do these food things, these food vlogs, I eat every single crumb. Unlike these other vloggers, they chuck their food away afterwards when they stop recording, you know? Bro, look at that meat. You can see like the meat, the steak just like pulls apart. Yum. Last bite, guys. This is my final verdict. I give my score, that pie, that was the best tasting pie. Okay, I give it taste, affordability, price, everything into one. I will give it a 9 out of 10. All right, guys, in closing, does Australia have good pies? And the answer is sort of. Listen, I was expecting to taste some exotic creatures like kangaroo pie, koala pie, crocodile pie. Imagine that, but you guys stick to the basic beef pie, mince pie, you know? Come on. But with that, guys, I'll see you in the next one. How do I eat this? Okay, let's go. Hey, how's it going? Good to see you. Guys, I'm in Australia, in Melbourne. And in this video, we're gonna try Hungry Jack's. It's Australia's version of Burger King. Are you ready? At the end of this video, I'm gonna give a score out of 10. Bacon and egg Turkish wrap. But before we get into that, let's start with this. It's absolutely freezing here in Melbourne today. 1 degree. Bloody ridiculous. Hold on. This is like hot chocolate on top. Look at this. Tell me that's hot chocolate on the top. And it's not even filled up the whole way. Oh my gosh. 10 points deducted. Hungry Jack's. But let's have a taste. It all comes down to the taste. Does it taste good? Is the barista good at her job? Let's see. Let's find out. Oh geez, that's sugary as. So far, I'm not impressed with Hungry Jack's. Let's see if their hash brown is done correctly. Okay, not too oily. Let's have a go. Let's go. Mmm. Nice and golden on the outside. Inside, nice and fluffy. The potatoes are nice. This is a decent hash brown. Out of all the hash browns I've ever had, this is probably the best. Nice, not too salty, not too oily, nice crunch on it. Pretty good. So I'm sitting down eating my Burger King Hungry Jacks. Look right over here. People playing tennis, getting fit. And then I'm over here gaining weight. But it is what it is. Okay, let's get into this big mama. Bacon and egg Turkish bread. Or wrap, sorry, wrap. Ooh, look at this. It's like they had the ingredients all shoved into this wrap, got a hot press, pressed it together, and that's it. Let's crack it open. Let's see what's inside, if I can. You've got another hash brown in here, all squished together. Is this a patty? That's a patty, eh? It's a beef patty, egg and bacon. Literally squashed together and pressed. Let's just go in on this cold Melbourne morning, 1 degree, far out. Now I couldn't eat this inside the store because they had copyright music playing. So that's why I'm sitting outside. Let's go. There's just lots of things happening in this. There's like a patty, bacon, egg, hash brown. There's too many things happening. It's like my senses are overwhelmed. The bacon makes it more greasier. This wrap is just dry, so when it's in your mouth, it's hard to chew, hard to swallow. And then you've got the random patty, the beef patty. That is so random. The patty itself, that's dry. So you've got all these ingredients inside. It's just, my taste buds don't know how to react. Let's go again. I want the CEO of Hungry Jacks to reach out and tell me what was their intention of making this. Just a whole a bunch of ingredients that don't mesh well, chuck them in the fry pan, get a wrap around it, and serve it to customers. I need the CEO to comment on this video, because what the heck is going on? Alright guys, my final thoughts on the breakfast, Hungry Jacks or Burger King. I'm gonna be switching around Burger King and Hungry Jacks, you know, it's not known as Hungry Jacks, come on now, Burger King. Burger King, I go to any country in the world, it's Burger King, so Burger King. So first of all, the hash brown was the best part. It had golden crispy texture on the outside, but inside it was nice and fluffy. Now that coffee, on the other hand, it was probably the worst that I've ever had in my life. You had this much missing off the top. They had hot chocolate sprinkled on the top of it. I asked for a flat white, not a mochaccino, so they get points deducted for that. Now, the Turkish wrap with sausage, egg, bacon, barbecue sauce, that was the most random meal, or menu item rather, that I've ever had. Absolutely disgusting. Far out. Come on, Hungry Jacks / Burger King. By the way, that entire meal cost $13.60. $13.60. You tell me if that's worth it. Alright guys, main course, lunchtime. Let's see what we have. All the chips have spilled out of the bag. Look at this. Paper straw. Damn, that's pretty thick too. Damn. We got the burger here, but before I reveal it, let's start with the fries. Nice and crispy on the outside. Inside, nice. They've tried to go the KFC route, where they've got chicken salt on the fries. What can I say, they're just normal fries. Crispy, crunchy. They're not the best fries, not the worst. What can I say, man? They're just fries, you know? Also, I got a water too. I'm not drinking no fizzy, no soda. Straight water. I'm not getting diabetes at my young and healthy age. You know what I mean? Okay, now let's go to the main event, the Whopper. A 100% Aussie beef flame grilled. Look at this, guys, massive, good old Whopper. So this entire meal, small fries, the Whopper, and a small drink costs $12.80, I believe. Let's see if it's worth it. Let's deconstruct this first of all. Look at this. That's the bun. Lots of lettuce, a generous amount of lettuce. You've got tomatoes in there. That's a patty. How do I eat this? Okay, let's go. Let's go. This is absolutely messy. Look at that. Look at the mayonnaise falling up the side. Massive patty. The buns can't contain everything. Lettuce falling out, you know. Because the patty is greasy, it's soaked into the bun, which causes the bun to get all soggy. Gosh, this is just a mountain of mess now. This patty is so rubbery. The lettuce tastes all slimy, like it's old, expired. All the grease is soaked into the patty. Nah, not the best. Alright guys, that was Hungry Jack's. Now that breakfast, it cost us $13.60. A nice hash brown, but was let down by the coffee, the disgusting coffee, and that random breakfast wrap. All right, now for lunch we got the Whopper, small Whopper combo. Of course I got water. We had the small fries, which were average at best. They try to mimic the KFC with the chicken salt. The size of the fries, they've expanded a bit. They were average. The Whopper, just a sloppy, greasy mess. So in total, and that was $12.20 for a total of, what's that, 12, hold on, I gotta get the calculator, 13.60. The total was $25.80, which brings our total score, factoring that in to the total score, out of 10, I'm gonna give it a 5 out of 10, and that's been generous. So, I'll see you guys in the next one. Hey, how's it going? Good to see you. Guys, listen. I'm in Australia and I'm about to go to KFC and see if it's worth it. Is it expensive? Is it cheap? Let's find out, guys. Let's go. Thank you so much. Thank you. Okay, guys. Got our KFC. I got 2 meals in this, by the way. The total came to $20, $21, I think. But anyways, let's find somewhere nice and quiet where we can eat this. I couldn't eat in the actual store because they had copyright music playing, but let's find somewhere. Let's go. Perfect, bro. Entire place to eat. Let's sit somewhere. Let's sit over here, right? Oh, it's wet. Oh my gosh, so I found the perfect place to sit, but the seats are all wet. So I've been walking for 15 minutes now, right? Man, I thought I had a good seat to sit on, but it's all wet. The bench was all wet, so let's keep on looking. Surely up here. Yo, I'm trying to find a place to eat, you know? I could go along this this concrete wall over here on my left, but you'll get all the noise and distractions from the actual cars, you know? So I'm trying to find somewhere quiet. Okay guys, so I'm vlogging in this little area. It's literally on a concrete bollard. Look at this. Concrete bollard, forklifts in the background, Queen Victoria Market's over there. This is the only place that I can get. But anyways, this is on the menu today. We got a snack meal. Look at the size of this, tiny as. Popcorn chicken, small fries. in here, let's have a look. Ooh, got some more fries. Potato and gravy. A chicken. What's this? Are these new? Cool, is this new? So they give you like little, what's this? Salt. Chicken salt, I'm guessing, you know? Since when did KFC have this? Are these utensils? I gotta look in this. Let's look in this, bro. Oh my gosh, so, oh, it's for potato and gravy. So you got your own spoon and your own, what's this? More salt, okay. Okay guys, I'm just gonna go straight in. So the time now is 9 AM, right? 9 AM, so I wake up at 4 AM, naturally. Like, I don't need an alarm to go off, no sound. My body just naturally wakes up at 4 AM. And so now, 9 AM, it's my lunchtime, you know? So, I know people are gonna be like, oh, how come you're eating this for breakfast? You know, it's technically lunch for me, you know? So anyways, look at these fries. Bit soggy. I'm right at the entrance, right? I'm right at this entrance. She thought that this was the exit, you know, so she's going around now. I'm gonna try one of these fries now. Now this is my first time trying KFC in like 5 years, you know? I used to buy, there was like the snack lunch back in the days, and I would buy it. It was like $5, maybe $6. Now this entire thing cost $20, I think. I got no receipt, but I'll put a little disclaimer down the bottom. Let's try one of these fries. Bit soggy. Look at that. Bit soggy. You can still taste the chicken salt on them, you know? The chicken salt. Look at that soggy ass, bro. Can you see my fingers? This is bloody soggy. But it's that chicken salt that they use for their fries, you know? That McDonald's I was just in, sorry, that KFC I was just in, it was actually pretty spotless. Like, I can't fault it. Nice and clean. There were 2 people eating in there. Like I said before, it's 9 AM, right? So they had just opened. But yeah, I can't fault it. By the way, guys, these vlogs that I do, I never waste any food, like none. And so what you see in this video, I eat everything. So that's that. So that's the fries. Oh my gosh, I want to do something. I want to dunk the fries inside the potato and gravy. Oh, there's some security guards walking over. I don't know what they're going to be doing. Look at this. Look at this. I haven't done this in years. Look at this. Still tastes the same from years ago, you know? Let's get a big clump of this. Oh, look at that. The thing with this potato and gravy, there's probably 20 different ingredients in this, you know? Is this even a real potato? It tastes like it's been mashed up. Just tastes like a liquid. Like there's no actual potato in it, just straight liquid. Tell me I'm not the only person that does this. Dunks their fries in the potato. For the drink, right, I also got a can of this, Solo. What the heck is Solo? This is my first time seeing this. Smells like lemon. Let's have a jam. Tastes like lemon, like lift, you know? Tastes like lift. Now, here's the thing. everything that I'm eating probably has 30 different ingredients in them, you know? So this doesn't even taste like potato. This tastes like liquid, like it's been mashed up way too much. Maybe in a blender. They put a bunch of potatoes in a blender, they blended it up until it's like this runny glop, you know? I'll still eat it, like I'm not complaining, but yeah. Hold on. Before we try the next meal, let's just have a little swig of this solo. Oh man. Okay, this is popcorn chicken, bro. Look at this. Look at this. This is like the size of my hand, my palm. Look at this. Literally the size of my palm. This is like a Happy Meal. This should be a Happy Meal, you know? This should be a kid's meal, guys, a Happy Meal. Texture-wise, guys, it's a bit, you know, it's a bit oil. You can see the oil on it. Look at that. Let's just go in. Just tastes like chicken nuggets. Chicken nuggets, deep fried. Yeah, I've had better chicken nuggets than that, you know. Or what's it called? Chicken popcorn, sorry, chicken popcorn. Now I know a lot of you in the comments will be saying, how come you didn't try this? How come you didn't try that? Listen guys, this isn't a food vlog. It's a living cost crisis vlog, if that makes sense, you know? We're trying to see if fast food is expensive, affordable, cheap, worth it, you know? Okay, let's jam this. Let's jam this. A little, it's a wrap. It's like a little tortilla. Look at this. Look at this. It's just a chicken tender with some coleslaw and some mayo. Can you see it? Let's just go straight in, guys. The sauce feels like I can taste pepper in the actual sauce, in the mayo, whatever it is, but it's not soup. I mean, I feel like this is a kid's meal for kids, you know, for children. I feel like this can't satisfy the hunger for adults, you know. You guys know what? I'm gonna combine the two. Popcorn chicken with this remaining wrap. Okay? Like that. Let's go, guys, let's go. Just by eating those 1, 2, 3 things, 4 things, just by eating those 4 things so far, I feel like tomorrow, even later on today, I'm gonna regret it, you know? Oh my gosh. So I had a napkin sitting on top of the chicken inside the box. Look at this. Can you see it? All drenched in oil. Far out. I'm not gonna feel good tomorrow, guys. This is absolute junk food at its best. All right, now for the main event. Look at that oil on the back. Can you see that? Full of oil, drenched in bloody oil. Remember like 5 years ago, 10 years ago even, 15, maybe 20 years ago, KFC's whole marketing thing was the secret ingredients. Like their whole marketing campaign was about 11 herbs and spices, secret ingredients you can't find out. I feel like now there's 40 secret ingredients, you know? Look at this, look at that oil, far out. And I feel like this has shrunk over the years. Like this is the size of my palm. It's literally the size of my palm. Let's just go straight in, guys. I'm going straight in, I'm eating it. Let's go. Let's get this side. Let's go. Oh. This is so oily, it's not even funny. When I bit into this, my whole mouth, like my entire mouth was full of oil. Far out. Look at that. Look inside there. You can see the grease and the oil and stuff. Man, that's not good. Far out, guys. What has gone on? What has gone wrong, KFC? Look at this oil, man. Even my fingers are drenched. Far out. Oh my gosh, guys. That might be the first menu item that I can't finish. Seriously, I might as well grab a bottle of olive oil and drink it, because that's what it tastes like. Just every bite that I take feels like olive oil going down your throat. Ugh. Okay, guys, we got some more fries to finish in this box. Look at that. Look at that oil. Far out. Come on, KFC. Unacceptable, KFC. Come on. I thought McDonald's was bad. I give McDonald's a hard time, but come on, KFC, you're a next level. Look at the far out. So I'm just reading the ingredients on the Solo can, right? There's no mention of it having corn syrup. No corn syrup. That's a good thing, because corn syrup, that's what I got eczema, right? That's what causes my eczema to flare up on my neck and in between there. So that's a win for... Is it a win for Solo or KFC? You tell me. You know what I was thinking, right? They don't have no crushers anymore. So crushers, they were a thing in New Zealand and I think in Australia, right? They were like iced drinks. Not like a smoothie, like an iced drink with milk, and you had different flavors like mint, cookies and cream. That's I don't know when they stopped doing that, but that was one of my favorites when I was younger, you know what I mean? But anyways, guys, this is the final one. Now before I eat this, I just need to wipe my hands a bit because that's so oily. Far out. Lucky I carry wet wipes with me in my bag. Yes, get your merch today, guys. Support the channel, get your merch, support the channel, buy the Patreon, become a Patreon member. This is it, the final one. Are you ready? Look at this. Ooh, Zinger Burger, I think it's called. Zinger Burger? Zinger Crispy Burger? I'm not sure. But look at that. Underneath, that's what it looks like. Coleslaw, mayo, the chicken patty. Let's close it up. Are you ready, guys? Let's just go for it. Let's go. This bun, it's so sweet. It's like sugary almost, you know? I don't know if it's meant to be a brioche or something, I don't know. And the patty, it's so greasy, so oily. You gotta think, like, these were frozen a couple moments before they got heated up. So, this tastes so yuck. This tastes so rank. I feel like I'm about to vomit, you know? I think my body can't handle this type of food. I never eat this type of food, by the way. The only time I eat this is for the YouTube channel. Or when I'm traveling in airports, flying at 4 a.m. McDonald's is the only thing that's open. But anyways, apart from that, I never, ever eat this type of food. You know, so I feel like later on this afternoon, I'm gonna vomit. Last bite of our KFC meal, guys, and probably the last one for the next 10 years. Are you ready? Alright guys, my final thoughts on KFC. That was the most oiliest meal I've ever had. I'm never gonna try that again. They're not the best fries. This is the first McFlurry I've had in about 20 years. Look at this, that is the sugariest thing. I'm gonna go straight in. Are you ready? Let's go. Hey, how's it going? Good to see you guys. I'm in Australia and I'm here to see how expensive McDonald's is. Alright guys, I just went to McDonald's and I ordered me a large flat white coffee. That's right. Now this thing cost me $5.55. Can you believe it? $5.55. Now here's the thing. Across the road there were half a dozen cafes, right? I could have, for the same price, you can go there and buy one that's 10 times better than this. You know, that's robbery right there. But and this isn't even that good. Like, it tastes watery, you know. When I ordered this, when I went inside the McDonald's, it was like gloomy. It was like this gloomy atmosphere, you know. Like, I think back in the days McDonald's used to be associated with magic. You know, you had the characters, the Ronald McDonald characters there, you had the playgrounds, you know. There's none of that now, you know. I think it's gone downhill. One thing I noticed, right, so I was using the kiosk. One thing I noticed was that the ice creams were all sold out, meaning the ice cream machine is broken. You know, it's like a common occurrence with all McDonald's. Everywhere that I go to, all around the world, like I've been to McDonald's in New Zealand, of course, here, Australia, Thailand, China, the States, United States, you name it. Hong Kong, did I say Hong Kong? Did I say Macau? A bunch of locations. It's always a recurring theme. Always ice cream machines broken, you know? Now here's the thing, guys. This is our first McDonald's menu item in the video. Now later on we'll be going to breakfast, lunch, and ending with dessert. Let's go back in there. Let's get breakfast and lunch. Now the time now is about 9 a.m, right? And it's so freezing here. So this is gonna warm me up. The food's gonna fill me up. You know what I mean? Let's go. Okay guys, finally, after 30 minutes of walking, we've finally found a spot, nice and quiet. No copyright sounds or none of that. I got on the menu sausage and egg muffin combo with the hash brown and a small flat white, a medium Big Mac with fries and a water. I'm gonna get dessert later on, but for now, let's just have this. The total cost was $24.30. For $24.30 you get all of this. Big Mac, medium fries, sausage and egg McMuffin, and the hash brown. Since it costs more, it should taste better, right? Let's put that theory to the test. Look at this. Ooh, this is nice and golden. Bit too oily. This meal would have cost me, back in the days, this meal would have cost me half the price, like $13. Now it's double. Let's just go in, guys. Let's just go in. I feel like they put the hash browns too long in the deep fryer, you know? It's a bit too hard now. It's nice and crispy, but it's a bit too hard. And it's way too oily. Look at this. Look at my fingers. Can you see there? The oil. Oily fingers from this. Okay. Next thing we have on the menu is the classic sausage and egg McMuffin. Egg, white. Look at the patty. Bit of cheese on that. It's been melted now. We gotta factor in, I was walking for like half an hour, like 20 minutes it felt like. It was actually probably 10 minutes, but you know, it felt like 30. Should we just go in? Should we just go in? Not bad, yeah. Not too bad. It's okay. It's okay. It's, you know, nothing special. The price of this was, so the price of the sausage and egg McMuffin was $11.35, but that's for the combo, you know. Is it worth it? I mean, it's a bit expensive, a bit pricey. There's all these trucks, right, going back and forth. Forklifts, going back and forth trying to deliver the pallets and all the goods. But let's have one of these chips. A bit too soggy now. Now, according to the facts and the figures and the numbers, this is the most popular McDonald's menu item, the fries. Let's have a taste and see if they're good. Soggy and cold. Now again, we did have to wait 20 minutes before we ate these, but since ordering, yeah, look at the color. Are they meant to be that yellow? They're almost like brown. Let's go. There's a guy going back and forth, taking the bins. By the way, guys, we are sitting in Queen Victoria Market, and so it's Monday today. It's when all the shops are closed. There's forklifts literally driving up and down this little walkway. But if this was like a weekend, this entire place would be chocker. It would be absolutely full. By the way, guys, did I tell you guys I also ordered the flat white, but during the walk over here I finished it, like it's finished. The flat white, it's okay, it's average, you know, nothing special. Done. Nothing left. For these chips, for these fries, I think they used old grease. Like, I can tell. I can just tell it's old grease. Old oil they use for these, you know? What the hell is that? What the hell is that? This was on my Big Mac. What the heck? Is that egg? Yeah, egg. Was that in my Big Mac? I'm not sure. Now let's go Big Mac. Classic Big Mac. One patty. Cheese. Lettuce. Can you see that? Bit of gherkin. I'm making a mess. Okay, guys? I'm gonna go straight in. Are you ready? Let's go. Not bad. Not the best, but the sauce is nice. I don't know what they put in the sauce, but it tastes good. Let's go again. Are you ready? I'm spinning the drink. The bun is the best part of the Big Mac. Next after that is the sauce. It's like tangy-ish, you know? It's like, how do I describe it? The bun is the best part of the Big Mac. Look at this, nice and crispy, nice and brown on the top, which means they put it under the oven just for a little bit. What else can I say? The patty is okay. Look how thin the patty is though. Weren't they bigger? Look how thin the patties are. I'm pretty sure they used to be larger than this. You know? So the Big Mac. So the Big Mac cost, the meal, the Big Mac, the meal, it costs $12.95. That's for medium. Is it worth it? I don't know. You guys be the judge. You tell me. Bro, this is all falling apart now. Last bite of the Big Mac, let's go. So far guys, that meal has cost us $24.30. Let's just round it up to $25, okay? $25 for a Big Mac combo, medium, and a sausage McMuffin combo. Is it worth it? You tell me. You let me know in the comments. If there's another item I should have tried, again, let me know. Alright guys, that was breakfast and lunch. Man, those chips were the most soggiest I've ever had. Far out. That sauce, that Big Mac sauce, probably had like 52 ingredients in it, but it's okay. We're going back for dessert. Are you ready? McFlurry time. Let's go. Start. Dessert. Oh, they're sold out. Oh. So I just went inside there. Bro, they're all sold out of McFlurries. So we're gonna go to another location now. It's all the way down from here, like 20-minute walk. So yeah, let's go there. Let's check it out. Let's go. We got the final menu item. Look at that, McFlurry. Now I've been walking around for like 5 minutes trying to find somewhere to eat. Surely I can eat on this. Bro, look at this, bro. It's literally someone's discarded microwave. Bro, watch this. I'll put you guys on that. Yeah, perfect. Look at that. Okay, look at this. This is the first McFlurry I've had in about 20 years. Look at that. Chocolate ice cream with M&Ms. You guys ready? Let's go. Bro, look at this. That is the sugariest thing I've ever had. Bro, far out. That is the most sugary thing I've ever had, bro. It's like double the sugar. Got the chocolate ice cream and the M&Ms. Far out. I can never imagine an adult liking this. This is for children, you know, this is for kids. I don't think any adult would dare to try this, you know? Guys, here's my closing thoughts on McDonald's. In the last 20 years, it's declined so much. It's no longer cheap or affordable or efficient. So in closing, go support your local restaurants and businesses. Eat from there, not the greedy corporations. All right, I'll see you in the next one.